And now we move to our final award for the evening, our Lifetime Achievement Award, which this year goes to a remarkable man. To tell us more, will you please welcome a lady who does a great deal for children's charities and who's just become a grandmother for a second time today. Please welcome the Duchess of Kent.
Nicholas Winton, who you'll be meeting in a few moments' time, is a businessman. But he's a businessman who knows about value, the value of life and of the quality of life. In 1969, he took early retirement to devote himself to two of his chosen charities, Mencap and Abbeyfield. For them, he managed to raise £1 million. But Sir Nicholas has an even more extraordinary story.
Czechoslovakia, March 1939. Hitler's war machine rolls into Prague. For the thousands of Jews living in the city, sinister times. Robbed of their dignity, they were to be sent on a journey that was to take them from the inhumanity of the ghetto to an even more gruesome fate. But some were to be saved, thanks to the foresight and persistence of British stockbroker Nicholas Winton. With war looming, Nicholas became increasingly concerned for the plight of Jewish children, so he set about masterminding a mass evacuation. The British government had to be persuaded to take them. Foster families had to be found, and for each child, £50 had to be raised. So Nicholas set up a committee to make it happen, a committee of just one person. In all, he managed to rescue 669 children who set off for the sanctuary of Britain. They are Winton's children. Without his help, they would have undoubtedly suffered the same tragic fate as the parents they left behind. Please welcome the winner of our Lifetime Achievement Award, Sir Nicholas Winton.
Things which are being heaped on me 65 years after the event are wonderful to have, but it's even more wonderful for the children who came out of Czechoslovakia. For me, it's always a surprise because I can't remember what happens yesterday or the day before or last week. But I can readily remember what happened over 60 years ago. And I thank everybody who is concerned in giving me this award.
Oh, thank you, Sir Nicholas. As we've seen, 65 years ago, Sir Nicholas Winton rescued 669 children from certain death. And tonight, we've gathered as many of them as we could find. Please welcome 14 of Winton's children, together with their children and their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren. Winton's children! To introduce you to one of Winton's children, Lord Alf Dubs, who you came over, you became an MP in London.
Yes, I did.
And recently became a peer.
Yes, all that, yes.
What does this man, this wonderful man who's kissing everybody on the way, what does he mean to you?
Well, without him, none of us would be here. He saved our lives. And as you've heard, if you add up the children and grandchildren of those of us, there are about 5,000 people now who all owe their existence to Nicky Winton.
Now to present the award, here's one of Winton's great-grandchildren. Dan. Is it lovely to see them?
Yes. We're having a party now. It's just
Yes,
starting.
we are. Straight to the bar for all of you apart from you little ones, OK? Is that all right, Nicholas? And the drinks are on us. Even better. Congratulations once again to the wonderful Sir Nicholas Winton.